Hello and welcome back as we finish up temporarily the Horsehead Nebula cluster. One announcement before we begin, as I am currently not live streaming as I am on vacation. Just a friendly reminder, there is no music. If you hear any music like sounds, it's the sound effects, which I need to be able to play the game, and or cinematics, which I cannot control the cinematic sounds. So with that said, today, I know it sounds looks weird, but I promise, um, it's not. I'm also saving because I don't want to do all that work again. So, this is the last planet, well, second to last planet, because if you haven't gotten the Soul system, aka the local cluster unlocked, then this would be, but I don't think that would be an issue because you get it around level 20. Um, unless you decided to go out of order. But we will be doing the Soul system last, because it's just a planet. There's nothing to scan on the moon, sadly. Um, but we will be finishing with our last exploratory planet before doing our sub-class mission, which you'll want to be with good gear and people at your side, so you definitely want to be at the level that you're at, because with all the planets that we've done, we've gotten up to level 34. 34, guys. If you need to let that sink in, like, we started off at, like, level 10 or something, and we're at level 34. So, with that said, after that, we'll be going back to the Citadel, doing the post-first mission, quests. We're not going to go back to the Citadel every time, but I will mention one quest that you should after every main story mission. Um, and before you go to Vermeer, at least. Because he's going to be influential into An 3. So, with that said, we are going to go ahead and get started with going to the MSV Majesty, which we really don't go on the ship, we just scan it. And once we scan it, this is owned by Captain William, which is the first brother, I believe. A faint trio of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Xawin. So it tells you, or well, not really tells, but shows you that it goes to this planet, Xawin. There is a level 1 cold hazard, so be aware of that. But we are going to land there with our dream team of Garrus and Rex, because that's our balance. That said, how many anomalies? We will be finishing the heavy metals because there's exactly the right amount to get to what we need. So we're gonna start. That can't be right. Okay. That might be right, that might not be. But we're gonna do is check it out because the anomaly should not be there, but I guess it's there. And it's right next to a mineral we need, which is one of our heavy metals. Maybe it's something new they've added. I mean, they've added some new stuff to Fallout 4. Alright. Nothing important. Alright. We're gonna survey this really quick before going back into the Mako. Heavy metal number 19. Alright, next. We're heading to this anomaly, which is an interesting one nonetheless. Oh. We also want to save, because saving is our friend. Usually late in the game, with being on a time constraint right now, I don't really do too much stuff. And by this point, we're kind of almost done with Mass Effect. Well, after Novaria, I should say we're almost done with it, because we only have 20 videos left after Novaria. Which could be done by the time we start recording Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna activate the generator. Oh, it will show us the minerals, so we don't have to look for it. That's awful nice of them. Not relying on the map. Alright, this is a light mineral, so this just means that we'll have an extra light mineral, or light metal, sorry. Like I said, there's a lot of room for the light metals. Alright, we're gonna go over to where the other anomaly is. There's also an anomaly here, anomaly there, and a mercenary camp right there. Which we're not gonna mess with yet. Because that's part of the one quest line for the brother who goes missing. So when we get over here, it was a trap. Free experience though. That's the best part. There we go. So weird that they're not getting it. Oh. We're gonna go back for this anomaly and the debris that's over here. We have to be very careful though. Actually, we're gonna do this. Grab the last mineral. That will give us our last heavy metal. Oh boy. Not what I want. And then we'll go back up and take care of the mercenary camp. Alright, time to survey. Heavy metal, let's go. So now you should be done with the quest for the Turian insignias, the Sari writings, the light metal, heavy metal, rare earth, and gases. should also be closer to finishing, or even finishing probably at this point, the Prothean data discs, the medallions, the Solarian ID tags, because that's going to be what you need to complete those quests. Like I said, it's free XP. And to get the level and where I'm at right now in the credits, like, it's worth going and doing all this stuff, because if you don't, it will really hurt you just doing the main story. I know it would be tempting to just do the main story and do this later, but there will not be an opportunity to do this later. Believe me, I thought the same exact thing, and it was a mistake. Don't make my mistake. Alright, we're gonna go here. Just a heads up, there is a Thresher mob right here in this destination area, so we're gonna save again. And we're gonna go towards that tree with enthusiasm. Oh wow, there's 26 that I've collected. I feel so smart. As you can tell, my record keeping isn't always accurate, but I try. I try nonetheless. But I will say, the Thresher mods are very aggressive in Insanity difficulty, so... Which will put that there. don't mind. Worth it. Oh my god, that was worth it. Get stasis to advancement. Don't want to fight that again. I think after all the Thresher mods I've shown you guys in the previous planets, you're just like, yeah, leave. We're done with Thresher mods. We don't want any more. We're good. We don't need any more Thresher mods. If you think these are bad, just wait till the last game. I can guarantee you that's probably the scariest out of all. We'll be fine. Usually the Mako is fully 100% repaired after each mission on planet, so I'm not too worried about one slightly damaged wheel. And I need to save my Omni Gel, and we're gonna have to make Omni Gel because of our go. There we go. Now, we're going to be going right near the door as much as we can, because we're going to go inside.
Let's get moving.
I don't want to jinx it, but if you guys are seeing this moment, it's because I had to re-add my Elgato and reload my save because unfortunately with the Legendary Edition there are glitches that could occur where your audio won't sound right, and I think it did that to me, so it was not my poor Elgato. Oh, I'm a brave soul. I'm a brave, mighty warrior. Oh. No, not what I wanted. So yeah. Oh, let's do this, this, and this. There we go. I think we took care of the privateers. We have to go upstairs, but I'm gonna loot first. But yeah, I do apologize that we had to reload. That sometimes just happens with this game, unfortunately. Because I remember I heard weird sounds when I was playing the Legendary Edition for Mass Effect 2. It just did not sound right at all. Yes. So I do profusely apologize that I had to, like, abruptly re-show the part of the video that we already did. So with that said, after we get this quest done, all we'll have left before we go back to the Citadel is the Luna mission, which is basically the moon, Earth's moon, that is. And we'll get our subclass. And there's a little bit of Mass Effect lore, like, and the reason why you want to do the subclass mission is it will make sense later on, in 3. X, X, Y, A, X, Y. Unfortunately, that is him, but we're gonna take the data pad to prove that it was, you know, his brother, and he can't refute the evidence. So I do apologize that part was blurred. I try to avoid showing stuff like that when I'm doing walkthroughs. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be showing you guys where we're going next once we get back to the Normandy. Again, there's nothing to really scan on Lunar. But that's okay. We're going to get something better. Something really good at it. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.